Hey guys, it's Maddie. Thanks for coming to my first concept class. For today's practice, make sure you have my playlist up now if you'd like to follow along. Make sure it's not on shuffle, and you could go ahead and hit play on the first song now. For today's practice, you'll also want to have 2 blocks. You can place them to the top corners of your mat so they're there for you later. Please feel free to grab water breaks, take a rest, adjust however you'd like to so you can listen to your own body because you know yourself best. In today's practice, we're going to bring your awareness to the 5 layers or koshas that make up your being. In yoga, we believe that there's not only a physical body, but also an energetic body, a mental and emotional body, an intuitive body, and a bliss body. So although yoga is clearly, obviously, a physical practice, in today's practice, we'll bring your awareness to the often more subtle layers that make up your being so you can notice the effects of yoga on your whole system. Let's begin today towards the back of your mat. Spread your knees as wide as your mat and bring your big toes to touch. Sink your hips back towards your heels, reach your arms forward, reach your chest forward. Rest your forehead down onto either a block or onto the floor, whatever feels most comfortable in your body. Allow your eyes to close or soften. And before we begin today, take a moment to check in and see how you're doing right now, physically, energetically, mentally, and emotionally. So you can have a reference point that you can refer back to as you progress through your yoga practice. Notice the effects of your yoga. Begin to deepen your breath. In through your nose, fill up your belly. Expand more air into your side ribs. Fill all the way up in between your shoulder blades, the back door of your heart. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Seal your lips at the bottom. Breathe in through your nose, fill up your belly. Expand your chest. Seep more air into your collarbones. Exhale through your nose. Relax your shoulders. Empty your chest. Empty your low belly. Breathe in through your nose. Fill up through your belly, chest, and collarbones. And hold your breath in at the top. Find a gentle constriction through the back of your throat. Exhale through your nose and drag your breath down the back of your throat to create an oceanic sound. Keep that gentle constriction and breathe in through your nose. Take a few more cycles of breath here on your own. Notice if deepening and focusing on your breath can enhance your energy. Can connecting to yourself help you connect more to your own inner wisdom, perhaps even to your own inner essence of true bliss. Just notice if that resonates for you or not. Breathe in, shift forward onto your hands and your knees. Exhale, slide your knees underneath your hips, your hands underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide, ground through your knuckles and pinch back with your fingertips. Rotate your elbow creases forward, tabletop. Breathe in, stretch your belly down, lift your head up and your tailbone up, cow pose. Exhale, push into your hands. Round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, cat pose. Breathe in, lengthen and arch your spine. Open your heart and your throat. Exhale, push, tuck, and round your spine. Draw your belly in, puff your back up like an angry cat. Breathe in, lengthen and arch your spine for as long as you could breathe air into your body. Soften your face. Exhale, push, tuck, and round your spine for as long as you squeeze air out of your body. Now soften your gaze or close your eyes. Flow 2 more times with your own breath and add in any intuitive movements that your body is craving here to begin to warm up and awaken. You can roll through your shoulders, your neck, roll through your hips or your side ribs. And your second breath, balance out whatever you did on one side on the other. Breathe in to a neutral spine. So reach forward, grab for one block, slide it between your heels on its lowest height, and grab a seat. If this doesn't feel comfortable, pick any other seat that does feel comfortable. Breathe in, lift your arms up to the sky, look up at your thumbs, catch the sun. Exhale, ground your left hand by your left hip, arc up and over to the left. Breathe in, sweep your left arm back up to the sky. Exhale, ground your right hand by your right hip, lean up and over to the right. Breathe in, reach your right arm up to meet your left. Exhale, ground your left hand down, stretch up and over to the left. Breathe and rise up tall through center. Exhale, lean up and over to the right. Breathe and reach up tall through center. Exhale, laterally flex to the left. Breathe and stretch up tall. Exhale, lean up and over to the right. Breathe in, reach your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, pull your hands to your heart center. Breathe in, feel your heart expand. Exhale, roll over onto your hands and knees. Set your block back to the top of your mat. Breathe in, step your hands 1 step forward in front of your shoulders. Exhale, tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back, down facing dog. Take a moment to pedal out your heels. Find a more stable downward facing dog. Breathe in, ground into your fingertips. Exhale, push the earth away from you. Breathe in, create more length into your spine and your hamstrings. Exhale, work the depth of your shape. Inhale, lift up onto your tippy toes until your shoulders come all the way over your wrists. Exhale, wrap your elbow creases forward, draw your low ribs in. Breathe in, lift your chest away from the earth. Exhale, know you always have the option to lower your knees to the floor, bend your elbows straight back and lower all the way to your stomach. Untuck your toes and from the top of your feet into your mat so strong your kneecaps lift up. Breathe in, peel the back of your head and your chest away from your mat, little to no weight in your hands, baby cobra. Exhale, lower your forehead back down to your mat. Slide your hands back 1 step and hug your upper arm bones back. Breathe in, pull your heart forward and through your arms. Extend through your arms for full cobra. Exhale, squeeze your bum and roll your shoulders away from your ears. Choose to stay or for a more intense back bend, inhale, press into the top of your feet, lift your thighs. Exhale, tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift up onto your toes, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, take a step or several steps all the way to the very top of your mat, feet hip distance apart, fold forward. Breathe in, slide your hands to your blocks of your shins, lengthen your spine up halfway. Exhale, draw your belly in and fold forward. Breathe in with a long spine, rise all the way up to stand, look up at your thumbs. Exhale, press your hips forward, cactus your arms. Breathe in, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, sink your hips down into an invisible chair. Breathe in, pull your shins back, track your knees out with your toes. Exhale, take the extra curvature out of your low back, sink your tailbone down. Draw your low belly in. Set your chest up. Notice where your mind goes when you may be faced with potential challenge, potential discomfort. Can you use your breath and your body to help you find ease in that potential discomfort? Inhale to lengthen up through your chest and fingers. Exhale, twist open to the left, sweep your left arm straight back, look back at your thumb. Breathe in, unwind back through center. Exhale, twist open to the right, gaze back at your right thumb. Inhale, stretch back through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Notice if your hips want to move with you. Keep them squared forward. Breathe and reach up through center. Exhale, twist open to the right. Breathe in, unwind one more time. Exhale, twist open to the left. Draw your belly in. Breathe in back through center. Can you sink a little bit deeper? Exhale, twist to the right. Good job. Breathe in back through center. Exhale, pull your hands to your heart. How low can you go? Breathe in, press through your legs. Extend your legs, lift your arms to the sky. Exhale, press your hips forward, cactus your arms. Breathe in, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. Bow to yourself, honor your body. Breathe in, press your hands to your blocks, your shins, lengthen your spine up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands onto your mat. Step your feet to the back of your mat, high plank. Breathe in, wrap your elbow creases forward. And remember, you could always use your knees for support. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back and in. Lower only halfway, chaturanga. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, downward dog. Breathe in, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, put your right knee into your nose. Plant your foot forward in between your hands. Root down through your feet. Inhale, rise, lift your chest and arms to the sky. Exhale, shift forward on the ball of your back foot. Sink deeper into your front knee. Breathe in, square off your hips at the front of your mat. Exhale, draw your low ribs in and your shoulders down. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, swing your back heel down. Open your arms from front to back, warrior two. Widen your stance a tad. Check your front knee out the same direction as your toes. Lengthen your tailbone down. Draw your shoulder blades together and gaze steadily down your front middle finger. Breathe in, extend your front leg, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, pivot your heels and toes out. Squat down, cactus your arms. Hook index finger within your thumbs. Work the outward spiral of your thighs. Draw your low ribs in and stretch your chest up. You may close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take deep breaths here. And if you would like to, you may add some intuitive movements. Wiggle your body side to side. Float up and down. Anything that feels good to you to sustain your squat. Tap into your goddess powers. Soften your sway back through center. Breathe in, press through your strong legs, rise up, lift your arms up. Exhale, pivot your right toes forward, bend into your front knee, open your arms to a T. Inhale, straighten your front leg, flip your right hand up and back, reverse your triangle. Exhale, ground into your big toe, firm through your quads. Breathe in, create length from your right hip through your side ribs up to your fingers. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to frame your front foot. Breathe in, step your right foot back to meet your left foot. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Untuck your toes, inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, tuck your toes with your hips up and back, downward dog. Breathe in, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, put your left knee into your nose. Ground your foot forward between your hands. Root into your feet. Inhale, rise, lift your chest and arms to the sky. Exhale, sink into your front knee, square off your hips. Draw your core in. Inhale, stretch your chest up. Exhale, pull your thumbs back, pinkies in. Take one more deep breath. Exhale, ground your back heel down. Rainbow your arms along the horizon. Work the outward spiral of both of your thighs. Squeeze your low ribs in. Engage your triceps and shoot energy through your fingertips. Breathe in, extend your front leg, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, pivot your heels in, toes out, squat down and cactus your arms. Hook index fingers within thumbs. Sink your tailbone straight down. Hug your belly up and in. Puff your chest up nice and proud. Once again, you may close your eyes, soften your gaze. Allow your body to flow. Can you connect to yourself? Do what feels right. Soften your sway or your bob back through center. Breathe in, press through your feet, extend your legs, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, pivot your left toes forward, bend into your front knee, open your arms front to back. Inhale, extend your left leg, flip your left hand up and back. Exhale, stay strong through your legs and your core. Breathe in, lift up through your chest and your fingers. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to frame your front foot. Breathe in, step your left foot back to meet your right foot. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Let's flow. And can you allow yourself to close or soften your gaze so you can move more intuitively, knowing that you've been here before. Breathe in, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, put your right knee to your nose, plant your foot forward between your hands. Breathe in, lift your chest and your arms to the sky. Exhale, spin your back heel down, open your arms front to back, warrior two. Breathe in, straighten your front leg, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, pivot your heels and toes out, squat down and cactus your arms, goddess squat. Breathe in, extend your legs, reach your arms up. Exhale, pivot your toes, bend into your front knee, open your arms to a T, warrior two. Breathe in, straighten your front leg, flip your right hand up and back, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel your hands and ride your exhale through your chaturanga. Untuck your toes, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back. Breathe in, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, curl your left knee to your nose, plant your foot forward between your hands. Breathe in, lift your arms to the sky. Exhale, ground your back heel down, open your arms to a T, warrior two. Breathe in, straighten your front leg, reach your arms forward. Exhale, pivot your heels and toes out, squat down, cactus your arms, goddess. Breathe in, extend your legs, lift your arms up. Exhale, pivot back to the front of the room, bend into your front knee, warrior two. Breathe in, straighten your front leg, flip your left hand up and back, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel your hands and ride your exhale through your chaturanga. Untuck your toes, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, down your dog, take a deep breath. Notice the effects of your yoga on your body, on your mind, your energy. Notice how you feel now compared to how you felt at the very start of your practice. Breathe in, lift up onto your toes, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, take a step where you hop to the top of your mat, feet hip distance apart, fold forward. Breathe in, slide your hands to your blocks of your shins, lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, draw your belly in and fold. Breathe in, rise with a tall spine, lift your arms to the sky. Exhale, press your hips forward, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach up, join your palms. Exhale, pull your hands to your heart, focus your gaze on one point. Shift your weight to your right foot, breathe in, lift your left leg up. Exhale, cross your left ankle over your right thigh, flex your toes to your knee. Inhale, stretch your chest up. Exhale, bend into your right knee, sink your hips back. For balance support, you have the option to use your blocks for underneath your hands. Otherwise, press your hands to your heart and lengthen your spine. Breathe in, rise back up through center, draw your left knee up. Exhale, ground your left foot into the earth. Keep your gaze steady, breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, flex your foot. Breathe in, lift your chest. Exhale, bend into your left knee, sink your hips back, always the option to use blocks. Can you use your breath to help steady your mind? Breathe in, rise up nice and tall, right knee with you. Exhale, ground your right foot down, join your big toes to touch. Breathe in, sink your hips, bend your knees, reach your arms forward, chair pose. Your chair is getting even smaller. Exhale, can you sink a little deeper? Take a deep inhale. Guess what? Your chair is getting smaller. Exhale, sink even deeper. Take one more deep breath. Exhale, you have the smallest chair imaginable. How low can you go? Last deep breath. You don't have a chair anymore. Exhale, grab a seat. Nice work. Slide your booty flesh out from underneath you. Catch onto the back of your hamstrings. Flex your toes to the sky. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest up. Exhale, draw your ribs in, tuck your chin, and lean back a tad. Breathe in, float your shins parallel to the floor. Exhale, flex your feet back towards your face. You have the option to stay, or for greater challenge, breathe in, grab onto the outsides of your feet, open your legs out to a T. Exhale, draw your low belly in. Breathe in, set your chest up higher, smile for our class picture. Can you allow yourself to be playful so you can tap into your abyss body? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll down onto your back. Inhale, roll up. Can you balance on your tailbone? It's okay if you fall. Exhale, tuck your chin, roll back. Inhale, roll forward, lift up. It's okay if you fall, it's okay if you laugh. One more time, exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll forward. Can you balance? Oh, nice work with that challenge. Take a deep breath, hold. Exhale, draw your legs together, catch onto the back of your calves. Flex your toesies to your face. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest up. Exhale, pull your forehead towards your knees. Take one more deep breath. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your feet onto the earth. Plant your hands behind you, either fingers towards you, towards the side walls, or to the back, whatever feels best. Take a deep breath in, press into your hands, lift your hips up. If it feels nice, you may relax your head back. And if you want a more intense stretch, you could extend your legs. Take a deep breath in, push the earth away from you, expand everything up. Exhale, slowly lower your hips down. Slide your booty flesh out from underneath you, slide your heels together. Breathe in, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, draw your belly in, hinge with a neutral spine for as long as you can hinge forward, then commit your hands to the floor. Bend your knees so you could rest your stomach on your thighs. Take a deep inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over your legs, relax your head and your neck. Every inhale, feel the length of your spine. Every exhale, allow yourself to melt in a little deeper. Take one more deep inhale, crawl your fingers one step forward. Exhale to fold in deep. Breathe in, press into your hands, lengthen your chest up, look at your toes. Exhale, draw your belly to your spine. Breathe in, slowly walk your hands back towards your hips. Exhale, press through your hands, scoot your bum towards the top of your mat. Grab onto both of your blocks, place them to the back corner of your mat so they're there for you later. Place the soles of your feet onto your mat, hips width apart. Breathe in, lift your thumbs up towards your shoulders. Exhale, tuck your chin, slowly lower down onto your back. Breathe in, open your arms out to a T, palms face up to the sky. Exhale, press down through your heels, scooch your hips over to the left. Without moving your arms, draw your knees towards your chest, then let them roll to the right. You may gaze straight up at the sky or the opposite direction from your knees. Breathe deep. Breathe in, gently unwind your body back through center. Exhale, ground your feet into the earth, scoot your hips to the right, draw your knees to your chest, then let them roll to the left. Look up at the sky, the opposite direction from your knees. Breathe in, gently unwind back to center. Exhale, hug your knees towards your chest, gently rock side to side. Take a deep inhale. Notice how it feels to embrace your body. Exhale, ground your feet into the earth. Reach for one, or if you would like a deeper back bend, both of your blocks. Breathe in, press through your heels, lift your hips up, slide your block or both blocks stacked on top of each other, horizontally underneath your sacrum on first or second height. Allow your hips to settle into the support of your blocks. Breathe deep into your belly. Allow yourself to feel supported by Mother Earth. And notice now how you feel in your body, your mind, and your energy compared to the middle of class, compared to the very beginning, the effects of your yoga. Breathe in, press through your heels, lift your hips up. Slide your blocks out from underneath your sacrum. Exhale, slowly lower your hips to the earth, one vertebra at a time. With a neutral spine, take a deep inhale. Yogi's choice. If you'd rather just savor the space you've created, you could extend your legs out long. Or if you'd rather have a counter posture, you may hug your knees to your chest. Eventually, everyone, extend your legs out long. Allow your toes to roll out, slightly wider than hips width apart. Lift your palms face up by your hips. Shrug your shoulders away from your ears and keep a little space underneath your armpits. Unclench your jaw. Soften your eyes. For just a couple moments of your day, may your body and mind be equally as still. Rest and receive the benefits of your practice in your final Shavasana. Gently take a deep inhale. Open your mouth, let it go. Continue to deepen your breath and invite little movements back into your fingers and your toes. You roll through your ankles and your wrists in both directions. Breathe in, slide your long legs together, lift your arms over your head. You may even arch your back if that feels good to you. Exhale, soften your shape, hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself one more big loving hug. You deserve it. Gently roll over onto your favorite side and use your bottom arm's bicep as a pillow. Rest there. One more time, notice now how you feel in your body, your mind, and your energy at the completion of your yoga practice. With your eyes still at rest, press yourself to a seated posture, whatever feels most comfortable to you, and join your palms together in front of your heart. Yoga can help us identify and connect with all 5 layers that make up your being, which enables you to better understand and express your true nature more fully. May you take what you learned about yourself on your mat today and bring it into how you live and experience your life off of your mat. Take a deep inhale, feel your heart expand into your thumbs. Exhale, press your thumbs into your sternum, bow your head to your heart. In honor and in recognition of your practice today, I thank you both so much for joining me. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you, guys.